everyone, welcome to this quick 15-minute stretch and reset for the mind, body and soul. Let's begin standing in the centre of the mat with the feet together. Drop the shoulders, close the eyes and bring the hands to the heart centre. Let's begin to take lovely, deep, healing breaths. Inhaling, and on the exhale, releasing any tension you're holding in your body or in your mind. Letting go of what is no longer serving you. This practice is about being kind to your body and yourself, finding peace and serenity. Take another lovely deep inhale and exhale. Let's begin to twist the wrists, turning in one direction and change direction, beginning to warm up the body. Roll the shoulders up and down in a circular motion and change direction. Lovely, and ankle by ankle, let's go ahead and get the joints ready to begin the practice, twisting in one direction and change direction. Lovely, and coming back to center and go for the other side. Twisting one way and then the other. Come back to center and let's take the hands and reach them above the head, creating a full body stretch. And come back to center. Meet me at the top of the mat with the feet together. Inhale and we'll lift the hands, bring them together in a prayer position above the head and release to forward folds. Drop the head, maybe bring a micro bend to the knees if needed, and come to a halfway lift, lifting the head and the shoulders before planting the hands and stepping that right foot back. We're going to come into a high lunge and raise the hands above the head. Inhale and exhale. We're going to drop the arms, bend at the elbows into a cactus shape. And we're just going to pulse between reaching up towards the ceiling and coming into the cactus arms at your own pace, warming up through the body. And exhale, let's twist to the right hand side, opening out the arms before cartwheeling them down to frame the front foot and step back to a high plank. Lower through your vinyasa up to an upward facing dog. Exhale, push up to your downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Inhale and exhale. Gently walk towards the top of the mat and we'll go for the other side. Firstly, coming into a forward fold at the top of the mat. And on an inhale, let's bend the knees and raise the arms to come up to straighten the full body in a mountain pose at the top of the mat. Inhale, raise the hands above the head, come into a prayer position and forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms and step the left foot back this time. Again, coming into your low lunge. Get comfortable and raise the hands above the head. Inhale and exhale and begin to bring the cactus shape with the arms bending at the elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhaling and exhaling. And twist to the left hand side this time, opening up the arms. And come back to center, cartwheel the arms down. Plant the palms and move through your vinyasa. Move through a low cobra or an upward facing dog before pushing up through your plank to your downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Gently walking to the center of the mat with your hands and your legs. Gently roll up through the spine to come to a standing position. Raise the hands above the head for a full body stretch. And let's go ahead and turn to the front side of the mat. The feet will be wide. Come to a wide-legged stance. Hands can be on the hips. Close the eyes if you feel comfortable too. We're going to stretch the hands out to the sides in a star shape. And we'll take the right hand first and stretch it down towards the left foot. Maybe you come to the ankle or the knee, wherever you feel comfortable. Just beginning to move the body. Awaken the muscles and the joints, going from side to side, opposite hand to opposite feet. Taking lovely deep inhales and exhales as we go. Lovely. Bring the hands together in a prayer position and we're going to drop down in the center to come into an extended forward fold. This should feel really good for the lower back and the hips. If you need to micro bend through the knees, feel free to. And just take a moment here to inhale and exhale, embracing the peace and quiet. If you feel comfortable too, maybe reach the hands through under the legs towards the back of the mat for a deeper stretch. Lovely. Gently using the hands and the feet, step in to come into a standing position in the center of the mat. And again, gently roll up through the spine to come to standing. Roll the shoulders at the top. And next we'll go for a balancing posture. So we're going to go for tree pose. So get a nice base with the feet, so a little bit wider than hip width apart. And we'll go ahead and lift the right foot and bring the sole of the foot either to the ankle, the shin, the knee, or the inner thigh of the left leg, whatever feels comfortable for you. Don't push yourself too hard. It's about finding the balance, not about being flexible here. So come to a position that feels good for you, and the hands can either come to the hips or come together in a prayer position above the head maybe, or a prayer position at the heart center. whatever feels best for you. Maybe pick a spot that you can focus on so you can keep your balance, and continue with a gentle breath throughout. Next, we'll move through an eagle pose. So taking that right foot, wrap it around the left leg as much as you can. We're going to stretch the arms out to the sides and bring them back in using the right arm on top of the left and wrap the arms and hands round together. This is eagle pose. The knees can be bent. Inhale and exhale, release. Come back to the mat, maybe shake out that left foot. Lovely, and we'll go for the other side. So begin in the center of the mat. Take the left foot this time, either to the inner shin, knee or thigh. And again, take the hands to wherever you feel comfortable. Maybe a prayer position at the heart center, or maybe you feel more stable with them on the hips. Focus and keep your balance with gentle breaths. And let's go for eagle pose, wrapping that left leg around the right, bending at the knee. The arms will stretch out to the sides before bringing that left hand on top this time and wrapping them round to come into a twisted posture in eagle pose. Inhale and exhale. Lovely, coming to stand on the mat. Release and shake off that foot. Lovely. Close the eyes and take a moment in mountain pose, just standing on the mat. Open the hands to the front of the mat. Drop the shoulders, relax the forehead and the jaw. Taking gentle breaths and just feel a sensation after moving your body. Continuing to be kind and gentle to yourself. Set an intention for how you want to go through the rest of the day. Is that to be soft or to be strong, kind, open and honest? How will you show up today? Take a lovely deep inhale and exhale. Bring the hands together at the third eye in a prayer position. Be grateful for showing up for practice today, as I am, for you being here. Thank you so much for practicing with me and choosing me as your yoga teacher. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Have the best day. Thank you, everyone. Bye.